think we cannot have the confidence in our own leadership? Why are we always tearing down the leadership in our own communities? We don't like who we are. As soon as somebody stands up, your slave nature requires you to tear them down. You can't do anything else because the slave mind does not give you the respect to stand up and defend and to fight and to die for anybody who stands up for you. You know, it's amazing. And certainly there's a real big difference between Bill Clinton and Ronald Reagan. And it ain't Alzheimer's either. There's a real distinction. But what amazed me was the kind of uproar and the kind of indignation, the kind of determination that grew up against the black people brought in defense of him, but I didn't hear the same defense for Attorney Maddox. I didn't hear the same, listen, I didn't hear the same outrage when the press condemned Minister Farrakhan. I didn't hear the same outrage when when Al Sharpton has stood up. I haven't heard that outrage when they begin to tear down our own black leadership. So the struggles that we have, the difficulties we have, makes it almost impossible for us to accomplish what we need to accomplish as a community. So that's one of the symptoms. The other part of this internalized depression is not only the low self-esteem, but we have a low aspiration. We don't even want to be in charge. I mean, we don't want to. We want to be hired. If the NBA players are really mad, if they so bad, why the hell don't they get together and buy the doggone league? Ain't nobody playing it but them. Nobody's out there playing worth much but them. So if white folks won't treat you right, make up your own. Make up your own. If white folks are stealing from you, make up your own. We begin to say, look, I don't have to get your permission to think. Who the hell you think you are anyway? But we were running away from the plantation. We were following the example of Nat Turner and Harriet Tubman. We were revolting against plantation control over our minds. So we could not have our ideas limited to where they wanted to print them. We had to begin to print them ourselves. My point is that aspiration is a freeing syndrome. It's a freedom from the syndrome. I'm sorry.